Hey Yogi, welcome to my After Work Unwind Yoga Flow. This is a 50-minute full body yoga practice. So whenever you need a break from your work or you come home after a long work day, do this flow and I will promise you, you feel better, relaxed and your muscles are released. What you're going to need today are 2 blocks, something roughly this size is also fine, a yoga mat, and of course yourself. Grab everything you need and I meet you right back on your mat. Let's go! We start today's class standing on our mat. At the beginning of our mat, you bring the big toes touching together, heels slightly apart from each other. Start to engage your thighs, your core, roll the shoulders back and just stand here in Samastiti. You can also bring your hands to your heart center, whatever feels good right now in your body. And I want you just for a few moments to tune into your body, into your breath, and let go of the work day, of all the busy thoughts of your work load. Bring your awareness to your heartbeat. And all the thoughts that are running around and through your head, let them come and let them pass. You are now here on your mat for a 15-minute practice, time for yourself. Take a very deep inhale, fill up the lungs, hold the breath at the top, and then release throughout the mouth. One more time, fill up the lungs. As much as you can, hold it, and let go. Very good. And then start to breathe in and breathe out through the nose. Your Ujjayi breath, I call it the sound of the ocean. Breathe into your belly. And out through the belly and through lungs. In and out. Let the breath flow. Find your rhythm. And then slowly start to blink your eyes open. Arms come to your side. And we start with a banana stretch. It's a very nice way to start. Your arms rise up. I turn to you so you can face me. Your right foot comes behind your left foot. All right, and your right hand grabs your left wrist and we lean over to our right. So we have this nice stretch of our side body. One more inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. And then come back up to the top. Inhale, arms, release the fingers, and we switch sides. So your left hand, your left foot comes behind your right foot. And now your left hand grabs for your right wrist and you lean over. Feel the stretch. Inhale, a little bit deeper. Exhale. Inhale, come back up. Release the hands to the side. Feet are parallel again. And from here, we interlace the fingers. We bring the fingers behind our back and we press our back into our hands, elbows open wide. And you open a little bit more, so you come in a gentle back bend. You lean back. Imagine yourself at the beach. You look up to the sun, and with your exhale, you round your spine. You bring your elbows together, and we start to roll down all the way like a cinnamon roll. Press your vertebrae back, round spine, as round as you can. Roll all the way down. Keep the knees bent, and then start to roll up again. Inhale. Slowly, slowly come all the way up. Press your head into your hands, open, inhale. Exhale, round forward. Take your time, bring the elbows together, round forward. Keep the knees bent. And one last time, inhale, come all the way back up. Head presses into your hands. Open the elbows wide, look up. Exhale, release your hands to the sides. Very good, inhale. Arms reach up, long. Exhale, you fold forward, keep the knees bent. Gentle twist here, grab one of your blocks, place them in front of you. Bend your left leg a little bit deeper, place the left hand on your block, and then right hand reaches up into the twist. One deep inhale here. Lengthen up, look up. Exhale, look down. And come all the way back down. Right hand comes to the block, place it a little bit to the right. Bend the right leg deeply. Inhale, open twist. Arm reaches up, look up. Very deep inhale. And with your exhale, come all the way back down. Keep the knees bent deeply. You can remove the block. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen forward. Exhale, bend the knees. We bring the hands to the floor. We come into a high plank. Step back. Shoulders above your wrist. Have a strong core, strong line. Bring your knees to the floor. And then gently bend the elbows 90 degrees. Hold your space. Lower all the way down to the floor. Very good. We come into a baby cobra. So the hands are below your shoulders, elbows towards each other. Inhale, press the back of the feet into the mat. Lift up a little bit. Shoulders back down and lower down. 2 more times. Inhale. Engage your back muscles. Come up. And lower down. Last time. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift up. Navel towards spine, elbows towards each other, and then push yourself all the way up, tabletop position. Knees below the hips, hands below the shoulders. Inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Press every vertebra up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades away from each other. 2 more times. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round your spine, navel towards spine. 1 more time, inhale. Press your heart forward, roll the shoulders back, feel your back muscles working. And with your exhale, round, feel your core, press the mat away, and come back to neutral. Very good. We bring some attention to our wrists. So when you're sitting in an office, for example, your wrists are doing a lot the whole day. So gently start to rock from side to side. You can draw some circles. Spread the fingers wide. Imagine them as sea stars. And every finger touches the mat. You can circle from left to right. You can change directions. Keep your core neutral, so your navel goes towards your spine. You're not completely arching, you're not rounding, you have a neutral spine. With your next inhale, bring your knees a little bit closer for support. Turn the hands around, so external rotation, your fingers are facing your knees, thumbs to the side. All right, step 1. You keep your elbows slightly bent. Sometimes we tend to overextend our arms. We keep them bent by purpose. You can bring your knees always a little bit closer if you like. And then, if this feels really good, you start to sit back. And you should feel the stretch in your forearms. You can lift the palms of your hands slightly. You sit back for 2 breaths here. Very deep inhale. Exhale through the nose. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Very good. Gently release the pose. Sit back on your heels. And release your wrists. All right? Just start to move them a little bit. It's a lot. When you're working, you're the whole day working with your hands in the office, for example. It needs a lot of effort. Bring the hands back to the floor, and then we shift our hips up and back, downward facing dog. It's the first one for today, so make it a good one. You can start by coming up into your tippy toes and bring one heel by the other into the mat. Walk your dog. Give your hamstrings a nice release. Have a long spine. Head is in between your arms. And if it's possible, you can look towards your knees or even your navel. Face muscles are relaxed. Inhale here and exhale. Very good. One more deep inhale and exhale. Come onto the tippy toes. Walk your feet forward in between your hands. Take your time. You can bend the knees as much as you want. Come forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Roll the shoulders back, strong straight back. Exhale, you can bend the knees, fold forward. Feel your lower back lengthening. Inhale, all the way up to standing. Reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart center and to the sides. We do one more round of this movement, just a little bit quicker to bring in some heat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, dive deep. Keep the knees as bent or straight as much as you need to. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees to bring the hands to the floor. High plank, step back. Hold your space, chaturanga, yoga push-up. Bring the knees to the floor or keep the legs straight. Elbows 90 degrees, lower with control. Untuck your toes and push yourself up. Arch your back, upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees slightly, push the hips all the way up and back. And then place your feet downward facing dog. Very good. 2 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. With your next inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Keep the hips in one line. Tippy toes, left foot. Exhale, right knee into your chest. Roll forward, shift the weight, and then place your right foot in between your hands. Use your right hand for support and lower your left knee to the floor. You might grab your blocks now. Come all the way up, low lunge. Hands come to your front knee, front upper thigh. And we stay here. Lengthen and feel the stretch in your left psoas. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. All right, I want you to grab the blocks, even if you won't need them at all. Half split. We start to lengthening our front leg. Maybe you need to adjust. Front leg is straight, front foot is flexed. Use your blocks at the beginning. Inhale to lengthen the spine, to find the alignment. And with your exhale, you fold deeper. Always remember, you fold from the hips. So the first thing that's touching your thigh is your belly, all right? Your head, the crown of the head is reaching forward. You look to your shin bone, and with your next exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Hips stay in one line, and then come slowly up. Low lunge again, bend the front leg. We keep the right block, the block on the right side. Right hand is on the right block here, and your left hand reaches up for a side bend over to the right. At the same time, your left hand is reaching over and your left hip is pulling down. All right, so you have a really long side body stretch. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way back. Release the block. Arms are coming up. We charge our back leg, toes tucked, and we come up into our high crescent lunge. Stay here. Arms come to the front. Eagle arms. Your right arm comes under the left arm. Bend the elbows. Maybe you stay here, or you can double hug your hands. Press the elbows away. Lift them slightly up for a stretch in your shoulders and back muscles. Lean forward and we come into our warrior 3. So, shift the weight without falling. Woohoo! Find your warrior 3 without wobbling, and then bring your left knee into your chest. Come up to standing. for eagle pose. So your left leg hugs around your right leg, bend your right standing leg, sink deeper. You can hug it 1 or 2 times around your shin bone. We stay here, press your thighs into each other, engage the core for 3, 2, and on 1. Release, come up to standing, and release the pose. Whew, that was wobbly. I hope you had fun. Till now, we do the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, high plank. Step back. Strong core. Chaturanga with or without knees. Elbows 90 degree. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, shift the hips all the way up and back. Downward facing dog. 1 breath here. And exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the ceiling. Hips in one line, tippy toes right foot. Left knee comes into your chest. Roll forward. Shift the weight. And then place your left foot in between your hands. Lower the right knee down. Hands come up to your upper thigh. Low lunge. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, sink deep. 2 more breaths here. Engage your inner thighs. And then come into your half split. Take your blocks or books. Find your half split. Straighten your front leg. Front foot is flexed. Place the blocks. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, you fold forward. You hinge from your hips. Your chest is leading you, guiding the way. Crown of the head is reaching forward. Shift the left hip back so your hips stay in one line for 3, 2, and on 1, rebend the left leg. Low lunge. We keep the left block, the block on the left side, and your right hand is reaching up, and you lean over for this yummy side stretch. At the same time, your right hip is pulling down and your right arm is pulling over. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Release the block. Arms up, high crescent lunge, and then high lunge. Come all the way up. We find our eagle arms. Left arm below the right arm. Bend the elbows. 1 or double hug. Inhale here. Warrior 3, shift forward. Find your balance. Strong standing leg, hips in one line. Bring your right knee into your chest for eagle pose. Your right leg hugs around the left leg 1 or 2 times. Press the upper thighs into each other. Try to find your balance. Sit low for 3, 2, and on 1. Come all the way up. Right knee into your chest, release the pose. Well done. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, Utkatasana. We sit low, bend the knees, arms up, chair pose. Bring the arms together behind your back, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Keep the knees bent if you need to, or straighten them as much as you can. Shoulders away from your ears. Arms long. Inhale here. Exhale, release the hands to the floor. Halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, high plank. Step back. Chaturanga, elbows 90 degree. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Very good. Breathe in and out. Lower your knees to the floor, to a tabletop, and sit back on your tucked toes for a moment. We do camel pose movement. Left hand comes to your heel, toes tucked. Lift your hips all the way up, inhale. Right arm reaches up, hips are pressing forward. And change sides. Right hand, right ankle. Inhale, arm up, press your hips forward. 2 times. Inhale, all the way up. Lower down. And last time, inhale, arm up, press the hips forward, roll the shoulders back, and release. Very good. Sit to one side, swing your legs forward. Whee. All right, and we come to lay down on our back. Slowly use your core. Lower all the way down. And from here, we do a gentle hip opening. So bring your right leg up, bend, and place it on your left upper thigh like a figure 4. Your right foot is flexed. It's like a butterfly wing. You can stay here, gently open the hip, or if you like, bring your left leg into your chest, hold on to your upper back thigh, and pull it closer into your chest. Shoulders release to the mat for 3, 2, and on 1. Release back to the mat. We change sides. Release the right foot. Left foot comes onto the right upper thigh. Open like a butterfly wing. You can stay here or bring your right leg into your chest. Grab for your back upper thigh and pull it closer into your chest. Inhale. We're almost done. Exhale. One breath. And then gently release the pose. Draw your knees into your chest. Hold on to. Bring your arms around. Wrap yourself. Inhale here. And with your exhale, find Shavasana. Feet are on the corners of your mat. Arms to the side. Palms are facing up. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Allow yourself to rest after a long day. Feel good and released after this 15-minute practice. Just some time to move your body and to feel a deeper connection with yourself. You can stay here as long as you like. Just lay down on the floor. And when you feel ready, bring movement into your body. Roll over to one side. And push yourself up into a seated position on your mat. I hope you enjoyed this class and I hope you have a really great evening today. Thank you so much for joining. See you next time in class. Namaste.